Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man Renegade Podcast YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B. And before we get started today's a new series I'm starting. I talked about it a bit last week with my State of the Address um, uh, video, which you can check out right there. But while you're doing that, you go down, just get it out of the way, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, thumbs up. I mean, if you really need to hit the thumbs down, I understand sometimes maybe my videos aren't the best, but help me help you by making better videos by hitting down the comments down below and let me know what you think I could do better or what you didn't like about the video or whatever the case may be. But also, if you did like the video, let me know what you liked about the video. Maybe one of these things I'm going to be showing off today maybe you have one, maybe you want one, I don't know. But anyways, today what we're going to do, and I talked about this again last week, but today I'm going to start showing off some of my collections. And then today I wanted to take a little bit of break from doing the cards because I feel like I'm doing all the cards a lot of times. So today I'm going to go through my Funko Pop collection. Now, some of them you've seen on the channel if you've seen some of the videos where I opened up some of the Amazon the Funko Pop boxes, the Star Wars one and then the Marvel ones. But also I think in my original video I showed off the Kemba Walker one too. But they're just mixed in with my collection, so I'll probably show them again. I mean, whatever, it doesn't hurt. But also, yeah, just going through the collection. I honestly, like, my history of Funko Pops isn't very long. I've only started collecting really the last maybe 6 months, maybe not even that long. More or less from the beginning of this year. I had a couple from I think last year that I had gotten that we'll find out. I don't really remember exactly when I got my first Funko Pop. I think I got one sometime in October, but I might have been November. I don't know, whatever. Regardless, it's not the biggest collection in the world. It's not the most valuable collection in the world, but I kind of like these things. For the longest time, I was like, do I want to start collecting these? Do I not want to start collecting these? I kind of went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I was like, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start collecting wrestling ones. So I have a lot of wrestling ones. I don't have all of them. I don't have any Rey Mysterios or CM Punks that are worth like hundreds of dollars. No, I got most of the common ones, but they're cool. And then I started kind of dabbling in sports ones. And I got all my local teams, so the Red Sox, the Celtics, Patriots, and Bruins. Or at least I'm trying to get them all. I don't have all of them. There's a few that are very hard to find. So that's kind of where it started, and then I got the Marvel ones and the Star Wars ones kind of through the boxes, and I've kind of been expanding a little bit here and there with some other things that I'm getting. But let's start off with this guy, because this one sort of counts. I don't know. It's a Funko mystery mini box or whatever. Star Wars. This came out right when the last movie came out, and I actually got this before I saw the movie, so I had no idea who this character even was. I was like, okay, yeah, no idea who that is. But then I saw the movie, and obviously, so these are bobbleheads. I think I mentioned this before, maybe in the last video, or the last Amazon video, the Funko Collector Core video, that all Marvel and Star Wars Pops have to be bobbleheads. I didn't know that at first, but I do know that now. There's some sort of agreement they have that somehow if they call them bobbleheads, something to do with their licensing with other companies or something. I don't know, but regardless, yeah. So this is Zori. Is that her name? I forget. Those are the other ones you can get. Zori Bliss. Yes, Zori Bliss. This is currently valued from Pop Get at $5. I don't remember what I even paid for this. It was kind of an add-on thing from Target because these are only available at Target. I was ordering some stuff on Target.com, and if you spend so much, you get extra. You get free shipping. So I was like, yeah, I'll throw one of those things in there. So that's where I got that. But that's the only one of the minis I have. Now I'll dive into some of my big boys. Well, the regular size ones. Actually, I do. Well, we'll get to it. But starting off with the kind of appropriate, but also kind of heartbreaking for me. This is a Tom Brady one. This is the newest Brady. I don't know if it's the newest Brady, but there's a bunch of Bradys. Obviously, he's one of the biggest sports stars in the world. Unfortunately, he no longer plays for the Patriots, but at the time I got this, he was still playing with the Patriots, so I felt the necessary need to get it. Now I'm sure they'll be making a Buccaneers one very soon, which I will not be getting because that does not fall within my parameters of what I'm collecting. Because obviously, if you don't have any sort of guidelines with what you're collecting, you can get out of control and crazy with it. So I don't remember where I got this from. It was either Walmart or Target, I believe. But it came out 2017. All right, so this is actually a few years old. So this isn't the newest one, I don't think. But number 59. I'm still getting used to this. I'm still new to the Funko Pop thing, so excuse me if I don't have all the information down pat. But I'm trying to collect what I can find and what I like. So this one is currently valued at $18. It's the Color Rush version. So yeah, I mean it's cool, but it's unfortunate for me that Tom Brady is no longer with the Patriots. But we're gonna actually probably have some of the similar themes as we go along. So, all right, this is the newest Tom Brady. Okay, I got these ones mixed up. This is the one from Super Bowl last year, not this year. The Patriots didn't make it. Tom Brady threw an interception in the end of the Tennessee game, and that's how he ended his Patriots career, which is very sad. But this is the Super Bowl version after they won the Super Bowl last year. So, it's not too much different than this one, to be quite honest, except he's wearing a baseball hat instead of a... he's got a white jersey on, too. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's different. This one is currently valued at $7, so this one's a little bit easier to come across. It's newer, so I think it's still out there and available pretty easily. But yeah, because this one's from... 2019. So from last year. So this is more current version, I guess, but obviously not up to date as he is no longer with the Patriots. But it symbolizes a Super Bowl win, so of course I gotta have it. All right, moving on. We have Gordon Hayward for the Celtics. There's a couple different Gordon Hayward versions. I think this is the newer one. I believe I could be wrong about that. Let me double check. Where is my thing? Yeah, this is the newer one. Where they have him in white. There's also one where they have him in green, which we might be seeing in momentarily. But yeah, this one's currently valued at a whole $11. So, like I said, I'm not breaking the bank with buying some of these pops, but I do like the Celtics. I did want a Gordon Hayward. There's a little bit of damage on this one, but not too bad. I think I got it from Amazon, or maybe it was Target. Could have been Walmart. It was one of those. So nothing crazy. But yeah, so there's Gordon Hayward. Oh no, this wasn't Gordon Hayward. I thought it was Gordon. I thought it was the other Gordon Hayward. It's not. It's Isaiah Thomas. So obviously Isaiah Thomas no longer with the Celtics, but he did have a good run with the Celtics. Unfortunately, it ended on kind of a sour note as they traded him off to Cleveland for Kyrie Irving, which didn't really work out for anybody. But unfortunately, his injuries have kind of taken over. He ended up on the Lakers, and then I even forget where he was. Was he with the Wizards? Was that where he was? I don't even remember now. I don't even remember where he ended up, but he got cut, and there was talks of maybe the Celtics signing him, but obviously everything got put on hold. They didn't end up signing him. I don't know if he ended up signing with anyone, to be quite honest with you. But right now, obviously, as we're in this global pandemic, no one's playing basketball anyways. And by the way, I hope everyone out there is being safe, social distancing, quarantining, lockdown, stay at home, whatever else, and washing your hands and all that fun stuff. I kid with the fun stuff, but all that stuff to make sure that we don't spread the virus and, help, everyone get better and everything like that. So just want to say that before we move on. But yes, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, this one's $10. $10. I don't remember where I got this one. It's actually kind of an older one. I think it's from 2017. I mean, not super old, but like older in terms of the NBA line. I mean, it's number 34, so obviously the Hayward was 42. They don't make a ton of these, like, every year. I feel like they could be making more, but it's like, how many LeBron James ones are they going to make? I mean, it's how many Tom Brady's going to make? It's like they they make a lot of the stars and just keep making the stars over and over again, which I understand. They probably sell well. I get it. But, you know, Isaiah Thomas on the Celtics, you know, that was kind of it's an interesting one, you know, but cool. So, all right, let's move on. What else is in this box? Well, we got to have another sport. There's Chris Sale, the Red Sox. This is a newer one. I think it came out, was it last year? I don't see a date on it. Yeah, I think this came out last year. It could have been 2 years ago. I don't know. But the MLB ones are fairly newer. I think they're kind of the last holdouts in terms of professional sports to start making these. I'm not 100% sure by that. Yeah, so yeah, Chris Sale unfortunately will not be playing at all this year because he had Tommy John surgery. You know, kind of had a couple of bad years in terms of injuries, so he kind of finally made sense to kind of, you know, shut it down for a year, and hopefully he can come back next year all healthy and ready to go. I mean, that's even if there is any baseball this year, or who knows what's going to happen. But, you know, as far as the Pops go, this is a cool one. You know, yeah, Red Sox. I had to represent the Red Sox. So there's another one. All right, let's move on. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Isaiah Thomas a minute ago, yes, so he got traded. Isaiah Thomas got traded for Kyrie Irving, and that didn't work out because as now Kyrie Irving is no longer with the Celtics, as he didn't resign as a free agent and whatever. He didn't really fit well in with the Celtics, unfortunately. So it's not a huge loss in terms of that, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I mean, he was supposed to, you know, I don't know, he ran himself out of Cleveland, then ran himself out of Boston, and now he's in Brooklyn, and basically he's been injured most of the time. I mean, he was injured most of the time with the Celtics, I feel like, too. So I don't know. You know, it's unfortunate for these guys, Kyrie and Isaiah, with their injuries kind of derailing their careers. But yeah, I mean, obviously, again, no longer with the Celtics, but, you know, it was the Celtics one, so I had to pick it up. Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton of these out there in terms of this, you know, each team. So it's like, you know, I kind of want to collect the guys on the team, but, you know, fortunately, some of them are no longer on the teams. All right, moving on. So we got a couple of double packs as we move into the wrestling zone. We got the Hardy Boys. Oh, by the way, the Kyrie Irving pop I didn't mention is currently valued at where'd it go? $8, so nothing crazy. Now, the Hardy Boys 2-pack. This one's kind of cool. So this kind of represents when they first came back. I don't know when this one actually came out though. Yeah, I don't know why these don't say years on them. The other one, some of them did. But I think this came out maybe 2 years ago. I'm not 100% sure. It's 2-pack. That's the only way to get them, actually. They didn't come out individually, which is interesting. But the Hardy Boys, when they came back for WrestleMania a few years ago, and then won the tag titles in the ladder match. But yeah, that's a cool one. This one, I believe, is actually somewhat valuable. I mean, it's a 2-pack, so right off the bat, it's going to be more valuable than like a solo one. But this one is currently $30 according to Pop Price Guide. So that's a little bit more pricey. Although I think I bought this off of WWE.com. They still have them, so like they're not like hard to find. It's just I think it's because they're a 2-pack and they're kind of cool, a little unique. It just makes them a little more valuable. All right, as something dropped off the back of that, some packaging stuff. All right, moving on. This is the last one we'll show off for this video. This was an FYE exclusive WWE 2-pack of Sting and Lex Luger from their WCW days, obviously. This is a cool one. It's not very valuable, but as a 2-pack, it's interesting that they would have chosen like this era Sting and Luger for the 2-pack. I mean, I don't know what else they would have done. But, you know, it's kind of interesting. They could have done like a Wolfpack Sting and Luger or something. But I think there is a Wolfpack Sting that they make. I don't have it. But, well, maybe I will by the time I get through these. You never know. But, yeah, that one's it's cool. 2-packs are cool. And a 2-pack was cool, I guess. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. Yeah, it's only valued at $9 for a 2-pack. That's pretty cheap. I guess it was exclusive to FYE. I did not get it on FYE. I think I got it at Macari or eBay. I don't remember, but one of the two. But yeah, so there we go. This is twofold. I'm taking these all out of the where I've had them stored, and putting them into pop protectors from $7 a pop. They got pop protectors that I'm going to be placing these in. That's why I'm taking them all out of the boxes they're currently in, and showing them off, because it made sense to do that way. But thank you for watching. Come back next week, maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna post these videos, but probably next week for more pops, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Obviously, hit that like and subscribe, and share this with everyone you know, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, these are some of my pops, and we'll get to we'll go popping along with some more that I have. But thank you again for watching. Stay safe and come back next time. Bye.